Yo, what's up, family? Woo, I got a little sloppy. But yo, check it. I'll do this video here for a lot of y'all out there. We love the combat sport, right? We love the combat sports such as boxing, UFC, right? Stuff like that, right? Right? We love sports like that, right? I'm gonna just talk about a thing that a lot of y'all don't know. As Roger Mayweather, you know, Mayweather uncle used to always say, this for all the people that don't know shit about boxing. He used to crack me over there. I love that to say that. But it's the truth. Watch this. In the sport of boxing, right? We're all familiar with the most common things in boxing, right? The winner and the loser. Especially if you're a betting person, right? You're gonna focus on liver. You're gonna focus on the winner and the loser. That's the most common thing, right? The winner and the loser. Right? What's the next thing after the winner or loser? Especially if you're a betting person. A draw, right? Now, what is a draw? If I ask the average person, what is a draw? Matter of fact, ask my wife. You watch a lot of boxing and UFC. What is a draw? What does that mean?
A draw is a tie, right?
Very good. You watched enough that you got simple common sense. When you hear them say it's a draw, you go, that's a tie. Nobody won. You know, out of 3 judges, this one said 112 against 112. This one said 112 against 112. This one said 112 against 112. So it's even. Nobody won. It's a draw, meaning a tie. But here's the third one. I'm putting up fingers like y'all can see my fingers. I'm bugging. But anyway, here's the third one. You know what the third one? This one kind of pisses people off, especially if you are a betting person. Look at that southpaw. I ain't southpaw. You know what I'm saying? Traditional. Damn, broke my shit. Damn, apologize. But anyway, let's get back. I gotta fix it. You know the third one? It's called no contest. A no contest, you know what that means? Look, matter of fact, let's ask my wife again. Let me see if you know this one. What does a no contest mean?
Nobody won. They both lost.
Okay,
Right?
that's kind of, as my school teacher used to say when I was little. She used to be like, you know what? You're on the right track, but you're not quite there. So you kind of right. I know what a no contest means. That a ref is the reason a ref is there. Because some fighters, unfortunately, some fighters have died in the ring. They don't know when to quit. That's why the ref is there. Sometimes a fight gets so crucial, something out of the hands of both fighters happen that the ref is there to determine, no, we gotta stop this fight. No, stop it. And you go, what could that be? Plenty of things. Like Roger Mayweather used to say. Damn, I'm all down. Like Roger Mayweather used to say, right? This for all the people that don't know shit about boxing, right? Meaning, watch this. I'm gonna give you a perfect example with no contest. Let's say 2 fighters going at it, bah, right? They're all around the ring, they're moving, right? They move, boom, boom, boom. Let's say this fighter throws a nice hook, right? Boom, right? When he throws a hook, it's a simple thing. When he throws the hook, if he want to throw another right hook, he will sweep it and come back again, right? So let's just say he do that, right? Let's say he throws the hook, and when he goes to sweep under, that other fighter sweep this the opposite way, and both their heads collide. Bah! And all of a sudden, you see the other fighter, a cut, especially that eye cut. A cut opens up so big that a lot of us, we say, oh, you see the blood start gushing, like he hemorrhaging, right? Remember, word of the day, hemorrhaging. Let's go with that. I'm just making up something. Hemorrhaging meaning bleeding profusely, a lot, like them corny old, like the Asian movies, right? When they doing the karate, they know the guy get cut and like, you be like, don't nobody bleed like that. That's how the boxer, sometimes when they get cut, all because of a headbutt, unintentional, not on purpose, you know what I'm saying now, but the cut is so severe. The cut is so severe that even the ref, he go, no, fight's over. And even the fight, like, yo, what you talking about? I still want to fight. That's why the ref is there, because you don't realize how severe you are cut. You know what I'm saying? And even the other fighter didn't do it. Y'all didn't do it on purpose. The cut is so bad, the ref got to no, stop the fight. Meaning, it's out of control of that fighter and that fighter. But something drastic has happened that the fight cannot possibly continue for the safety of both fighters. Let me give you a UFC one, right? Remember Anderson to Silva? one of the best, right, in history, right? Remember that fight he had where he was going at it, right? And he went to kick the guy. He was like, bah! As soon as he kicked the guy, his foot folded inside out. I mean, it bent. He literally, anybody watching that fight, we all did the same thing we was watching. We was like, ooh! It made you cringe. His foot, how about, that's a no contest. It's no way possible he could continue. It ain't like the guy was beating him, or even if he was losing, still something happened to where the fight cannot possibly continue. What's other things? A fighter could fail a drug test. No contest. Now, I know it's real hurtful for a person putting money on a fight and something like that happened, because now you feel like, man, I lost. No, you didn't lose. It goes on to the next fight. It just voided. It ain't like you lost anything. It's voided to the next fight or whatever. But no contest. I seen one fight where you seen it was a female fight way back in the days. Her bone literally came out of his skin. They had to put the word censored across the screen. But it happened so quick, we all seen it on TV where we was like, ooh. And then they censored it. They said, oh, it's too sensitive to put on TV. That's a no contest. The other lady didn't do it to her on purpose. She certainly didn't do it to herself. But a no contest, meaning damage or something out of both fighters' control. But for the safety of both fighters, they have to stop. The ref got to do the right thing and stop the fight before something drastic do happen. There's no way possible to move on. That's what no contest really means. So as Roger Mayweather would say, just for all the people that don't know shit about boxing, bing, 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 bing. Just for all the people that don't know shit about power creep, remember power creep. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, too much spin, too much spin. Hey, 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 hey. Subscribe, shit, like, and comment. Peace.